Hello everybody, this is Mr. Evan Productions here, and welcome to an episode review. Now, this is going to be my very first episode review of The Cleveland Show. So for this episode review, we're going to be reviewing this episode called The Pilot, which is known as the pilot episode. Now the pilot episode goes like this. Cleveland Brown and Cleveland Jr. leave Quahog and take to the road. On their way to California, they stop in Cleveland's hometown of Steel Bend, Virginia, where he reunites with his old high school crush, Donna Tubbs. So that's pretty much what the pilot episode is about. So, what do I think about this episode? I gotta say, the pilot episode of The Cleveland Show is pretty good, in my opinion. I watched this episode with my brother just now, and I think this episode is really great. Because, this is my first time watching The Cleveland Show, because I never watched this show before. So this was my first time watching The Cleveland Show. And I gotta say, it's a pretty good show. It's a pretty good episode. So, for those of you that hasn't seen this episode of The Cleveland Show, or if it's your first time watching, just like me, I recommend you give it a watch. So you can watch this episode on Hulu, which that's where I watched this episode on, because I watched this episode on Hulu. And you can also watch it on Disney Plus if you have a Disney Plus subscription. And you can watch it on Apple TV, Fandango at Home, and Amazon Prime Video. But you have to pay $1.99 to watch this episode, just like any other episode of The Cleveland Show, and so many other shows. So overall, the pilot episode of The Cleveland Show is a pretty good episode. If you haven't seen it, then I highly recommend you give it a watch. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode review. If you did, then don't forget to give this video a like, comment, subscribe for more videos. Until next time, this is Mr. Evan Productions saying goodbye everyone, and that's about it. Thank you for watching.